How do we create competition for Lucasfilm so that we
get good Star Wars?
We are
reimagining Star Wars.
And we're grateful for the Fandom Collective letting us spread our message to you.
We, among others,
want to compete with Lucasfilm to give you good stories
in the Star Wars universe.
And we will explain to you how you can support them and help them get better so that Lucasfilm learns.
As I'm sure you are aware, this takes an extreme amount of effort,
talent, and skill to create stories and show them off in a way that captures
Star Wars fans' imaginations.
Last year, we know Star Wars Theory made his own Vader fan film that came in a good time when we all needed some good Star Wars.
It was a great birthday present.
This year, we got a reimagining of Scene 38 from A New Hope.
And that was pretty awesome.
And there are a plethora of fan films out there, Odyssey, Molly Apprentice, and many others. And then there's an anime that came out a few years ago on TIE Fighter.
And excellent Fanimation.
So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how does that change Lucasfilm, and how does that guarantee that we're going to get something good from Disney?
Nothing really guarantees that.
But I want you to remember that it was Lego fan films, known as brick films, that influenced the Lego movie and made it what it was, and why they chose the animation they did. So trust me, Lucasfilm pays attention to these fan films, and Disney wants to profit from Star Wars. If they see traffic going up on these fan films, and that these fan films are shared and become part of mainstream, then they'll have to pay attention.
And that's the idea.
But supporting those making fan films and fan stories is really more of a pay it forward kind of system, because you can't pay them directly for the stories they create.
Yep, they'll sue you, and not Mary sue you.
Nor can you directly crowdfund one of their endeavors. This means you got to fund some other source, some other way that they are producing content. This includes things like Patreon for Star Wars Theory's channel. This includes buying other stories that these guys make that there is their own IP.
We are writing one of those.
Yep, that is true. More importantly, it's encouraging them to make these stories. Even if you're not giving them money, if you can go on their channels and encourage them to make more.
You can subscribe and definitely share.
If you can add comments when the story goes in a direction you didn't think it should go.
Or have a conversation about the story. We love those.
This is an opportunity to develop Star Wars stories that maybe, just maybe, if they become popular enough, that
Lucasfilm pays attention to. And that's how we get some influence. At Reimagining Star Wars, we are in the middle of our first fan story. My story.
Now, is it a fan film? Is it a full animation? No, not yet, but it will be, and that's our goal. And as we go along, we plan to develop more. And we are seeing firsthand how much effort, and we're stretching our talent to the max, and we're improving our skills to make these things come true. To some degree, we know that for the time we have to invest, that we're already being tapped out, and we're having to find friends to help us do the artwork. Eventually, we want to hire some animators to develop these shows. We want to be able to hire a crew to do our own fan film. Those things take money.
We still have a lot of skills and craft to perfect.
But we hope you would come along for our journey as we get there. What we do know is that our stories are pretty good, and what we're developing is how to properly tell them.
So we can capture the hearts and minds of all of you.
So come on over, see our shows, and help us put pressure on Lucasfilm, one little story at a time.
So click the end screen to check out our story. Let I know what you think.
That's right, buddy. Let us know what you think. A special thank you to Flipp Doubt and to the rest of the Fandom Collective for letting us do this. We're very appreciative. Thank you very much.